Hello. Okay. Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Virgo, this is your reading for the week of August 16th to the 22nd. It is so fun. You guys are too funny. I love you, Virgos. One of my kids is a Virgo. Because I'm right. Okay? That is your energy. Because I'm right. I'm right, and I'm right, and I'm right, and I'm standing my ground. And you could be 100% wrong. And I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying you could be 100% wrong in the situation, but you're still standing your ground, which is so admirable. All right. Needing to admit when you're wrong is definitely something that you need to work a little better on, Virgo. But your stand, it is admirable how you stand your ground in any situation. I just had to say that. But you do need to learn to know when you are not 100% right. I'm not saying that you're not in this situation, but just a little side note, let's put it that way. So again, there is a confrontation with someone. Now, whether this is in love or a friend or whatever it is, you're just like, you know what? And I can hear it in my head, like, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you because you're just wrong. Like, you're just wrong. Like, you're wrong. Like, you keep repeating that to somebody. Like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Now I'm getting a bigger picture of what it is. Somebody's telling you who you are. And in that aspect, they are wrong because you know yourself better than anybody knows you. So, you know, like how when people say, oh, I know you better than you know yourself. No, sweetie, you knew what used to get a reaction out of me, but you don't know me because I grew past that. I grew through that experience. And that's kind of like the energy that you are embracing this week. So somebody is really, really trying to tell you who you are, and you're just like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, and then you go completely silent. There's no more of you trying to prove yourself to this person or trying to prove to this person who you are. Because if they're still holding on to an old image of you, there's nothing that you can really do. Let that person live in the past if that is what they want to do. Now, these are general readings, so this can be in love, this can be a friend, this can be a family member. It doesn't really matter who it is, or somebody that is telling you who you are, and you're just like, nah. That's not me. That's not how I roll anymore. And then what happens? You get this talk back of like, oh, you think you're better than anybody. No, I just know I'm better than who I used to be. Let me stop. I don't even think I have Virgo in my... Do I have Virgo in my birth chart? I gotta double check on my Virgo on my chart. Because I don't know if I have you. I don't think I have Virgo on my birth chart. But it's so funny because you guys are so... And guys, again, if you're new to the channel, one of the ways, you know, yes, they are intuitive readings, but one of the ways that messages come through me is like I embody the energy that is trying to come through if I can't find if the correct words can't come out. So sometimes I'll physically feel like pain or sorrow or happiness or joy or laughter. Sometimes, like there was one time I remember I went blind for like a couple of seconds, so I couldn't see. So this is... I don't know what I have to say it. This is not an act. This is just kind of like how the messages come through. And I kind of feel like the saying that this is not an act is kind of like a confirmation to you Virgos that this is who you are, and how you show up on a daily basis is who you are. You're not putting up an act for anybody, and you're not really in a position or in a place where you're here to spare other people's feelings or to adjust yourself or to hide yourself in order to make somebody else comfortable. There is this energy of like maybe a lot of people of the same sex, whether you are female or male, feel uncomfortable around you, and they may have come up to you and told you, like, you know, when you do this or when you say this, it makes me uncomfortable. You're very intimidating. You're just like, well, that sounds like a you problem, not like a me problem. And it may sound harsh, because as a Capricorn, as a fellow Earth sign, sometimes I do say things and I really don't think twice about how the other person is going to receive it. And it's not that I'm proud of it, but sometimes you really have to stand your ground, right? You cannot dim your light just to make somebody else comfortable, right? You cannot stop showing up how you are or who you are because it makes somebody feel some type of way about themselves, right? You can try and help them find that light that is already within them, but by no means do you ever dim your light for someone else. It's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. It is what it is, right? So that's kind of like your energy this week. You're just like, well, that's a you problem. You're wrong. I respect it. Moving on. You're really not giving into any of those. You're not really those energies that want to bring in the bickering and the drama. You're really not. You're really like in a space. Sorry, I wanted to see if my back will crack. You're really in that space where you're just honoring yourself and you're just really going forward with what it is that you're doing. Whoever this person is may have been somebody that and I know when I say this, you guys are going to know exactly who it is. Somebody that has been watching your process, but hasn't been celebrating your process with you. Now, that can be your spiritual process. That can be your financial process. That can be your health process, whatever it is. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you have come as far as you have come. And this is why they're trying to tell you who you are. Because it's almost like subconsciously, even if they're not aware of it, they're trying to stop you from progressing or keep, moving forward. It is what it is at this point. So let's pull out 3 oracle cards. Now these can be confirmations to the reading, confirmations to something that didn't come out in the reading that you are inquiring about, or simply your advice. Your first card, the peacemaker. Let go of the need to be right. And it's so funny because it's not about standing up and saying that somebody is wrong. It's about letting them believe whatever it is that they want to believe, but not allowing their opinion of you to become your reality, which is actually quite beautiful. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Somebody's really upset over the fact that you're reaping so many rewards, Virgo. This is beautiful. This is beautiful energy. I think I'm maybe a Virgo this week. We got to see what it says for Capricorn. The High Priest, harness mystic powers. So again, you're just at a different level. Not saying that you're better than them or anything like that. You see things from a different perspective. You're living your life. You're choosing to live your life for you. You're not here to hold someone's hand through their entire process. You're almost like, in a sense, Virgo, this space where you are embodying or you're being who it is that you want to be or what it is that you want to see in the world. And people are just going to have to just deal with it. It is what it is. So give me 3 more cards, Spirit, to finish up. So, yeah, we have the 9 of spades, the 2 of spades. And I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, guys. Just go with me. And then we have the 5 of cloves. What is funny is, like, you are... That's a buffalo, I think, and a butterfly. So you're definitely in a space where you're just like, I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. This envelope here with the compass inside is like, you know what? It almost feels like this energy of like somebody for so long hiding an aspect of themselves, or for so long dimming their light, because they didn't want to intimidate other people. And you're no longer in that space, and you're almost like, if my presence brings that intimidating energy to you, then don't be around me. And it's not so much like about being harsh or anything like that, but it's like, if what you need at this moment in time is to be away from me because I intimidate you, or because you think you have a certain opinion about myself, then I respect your decision for not wanting to be in my life at this moment in time. But you also have to respect mine for not wanting to dim my light. So it's almost like the space where if somebody says that you're conceited, or that you think that you're all that, or you think you're the shit, or whatever it is, well, okay, that is your opinion, and that's perfectly fine. And I respect that, but that is not who I am. And if, in order for you to be okay with yourself, we have to stop being friends, or we have to stop being together, or whatever it is, I also accept that. Because there is no way in hell that I'm going to dim my light to make you comfortable. And that's pretty much the gist of it for you guys this week. Well, guys, as always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.